Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. Few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
So that's got things underway. That's a throw. He's had a look, goes for goal! It's there! And the game springs instantly to life.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And help's available out wide. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. He's got options out wide. Hits one! Fair effort, he reacted well.
He had a good feel of the whole situation, and he's acknowledged the service.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Well positioned to make that interception. Gets the better of his man. Oh, the ball's come loose. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, shoots! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Forward it goes. He's played him through. He's gone for it! And it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and boom.
There's the half-time whistle. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Gets it back. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Away from immediate danger. Battles to win it back. And the shot! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. He gets past his man. Hits one! And he's missed it.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Played out to the right. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Played into the middle. Big chance! And that has flown over.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
It has got through to him. Shoots! And he steered it beyond the post. Ball's gone out of play. Chance! He's put it wide. There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to...
And that will be the final act. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.